Hi, my name is Tapia. And this is a story about me and my family. Hope you enjoy it. Hurry up. Wake up. You got a meeting at 9:30. It's already being late. Today weather is good. Temperature about 81. Good day to work. You only slept 4 hours last night, not good, so get home early today, take some rest, and? Do you need coffee? Latte as usual? Or espresso?
Espresso. Double.
Sure.
Tapia! Can you get the lipstick we did last time? Lux, number 7.
Reorder. Lux number 7 lipstick.
Thank you.
It's been 2 weeks since last time you call your mom. Don't you miss her? Maybe it's time to stop quarreling with each other?
Tapia, call my mom.
Yes.
모시모시.
Tapia. Dog robot companion.
Introducing Alpha 2, the newest member of your family.
Okay, Joyce, let's move to the next pose.
Okay.
With 20 joints replicating human motion, he's as flexible as a yogi.
Good job, Joyce.
Alpha 2 is smarter than your smartphone,
Rise and shine.
and he makes a great tutor.
Alpha, what's the word for orange juice in Spanish?
Jugo de naranja.
Jugo de naranja.
Sí, muy bien.
You're cute.
No, you're cuter.
Alpha 2 is like an in-home nurse or a veterinarian.
Hey, boy.
Alan, Oliver is due for his flea medication.
Thanks, Alpha.
Alpha 2 is the perfect office assistant.
Voicemail 3.
Joyce, it's Cindy Patterson again. I just saw the cake and it only has 5 tiers instead of 7.
Alpha, call All City Cakes and print out a copy of that contract.
Okay, Joyce. Printing.
He's a weatherman.
Bye, Alpha.
Goodbye, Kate. If you're going out, there's a 75% chance of rain.
Thanks, Alpha.
And a handyman.
All right, I got the flange off. What's next, Alpha?
Step 4. Use a small screwdriver to attach the adapter flange.
Thanks, Alpha.
Alpha, let's dance.
Okay.
Alpha 2 is the humanoid robot that makes a fun friend for the whole family.
Oh, hey.
Alpha, take a picture and post to Facebook.
And with an expandable platform, his skills keep growing.
Alpha, download the Storyteller app.
Downloading Storyteller app.
Alpha, what's a star?
A star is a sphere of plasma held together by its own gravity, appearing as a fixed luminous point in the sky. Would you like to hear a bedtime story?
Yeah.
Good night, room. Good night, stars. Good night to moms and dads. Good night, light. And good night, locks. Good night, David.
Alpha 2. Make him a member of your family today.
Feeling safe and secure is one of the essential parts of what makes a house feel like a home. Orbii is a Wi-Fi connected robotic ball equipped with an HD camera and an array of environmental sensors so you can monitor your home while you're away. However, with security systems costing in the hundreds and thousands of dollars, this is a part of their home that is often neglected. Orbii is able to protect your home with only one unit because it's the only system that can freely move from room to room. With Orbii's modular design, you can customize it to your individual needs, swapping out different panels that provide specific functionality. Orbii is equipped with a high-definition camera, microphone, speaker, and is accessible from any device no matter where you are. Orbii offers innovative features at an accessible price point. Even the more inexpensive home monitoring devices require multiple cameras and sensors, defeating the purpose of being an affordable security solution. Orbii is the new industry standard for home security and will give you security knowing that your home is protected.
Hi, this is Xpider. Xpider can go where you can't, under the desk, around furniture, and more. Xpider is as powerful as it is beautiful. It can be programmed easily to perform all sorts of robotic tasks. Point and click at an object on screen and see Xpider navigate to it automatically. We've open sourced all of the Xpider 3D models. You can easily modify and improve your Xpider and 3D print a new one. Not only can Xpider be programmed, it can also be trained, thanks to the powerful neural network inside Intel Curie. You can make Xpider even cooler. Add a hat. Add an arm. Paint the case. Imagination is the limit with Xpider.
Hello everybody, this is Max. I'm very happy to introduce you something we have been working on for the past 9 months. This powerful and beautiful robot is Xpider. But before we get into the details, we'd like to show you the team behind the Xpider and how we got the idea to start this project.
Xpider was created by the RoboWeave team. The RoboWeave team is passionate about making robots. Most of the team members came from Team Water, one of the top college robot teams in China. We won 4 championships in RoboCup, one of the top robotic competitions for college students. In November 2015, we got the team back together to create a robot that is as beautiful as an anime figure and deserving to be put on display. It also has to be powerful, just like a programmable competition robot. For 9 months, we worked hard and went through dozens of designs and hundreds of 3D printed parts for testing. We made several iterations of Xpider and published them on Facebook. We got such a good response that we got invited to different shows and forums. We went back to refining and improving our ideas again and again, going through more than 26 redesigns, 100 manuscripts, and over 500 3D models proves our passion and persistence for robotics in our Xpider project.
We started Anki while we were still in grad school at Carnegie Mellon.
We were all studying robotics, AI, machine learning, all these technologies.
And then we would just work the whole day on what became our first product. We started with Overdrive. All robots in movies I can think of have a very interesting, well-defined personality. That's why we connect with them and that's why we love them.
We've had this promise in science fiction of all the robots that could exist. In reality, what we have are robots that have been used for industrial, military, space, and research applications, but very rarely have these technologies reached consumers. There's been very few applications where a robot has really felt like a character that connects with humans around it. For that, you really need artificial intelligence and robotics. That's been the missing key.
We had developed enough of the technology and underlying infrastructure to really bring a character to life in the real world.
It brings together all of these backgrounds and areas of expertise that have never coexisted in one company.
Mechanical engineering, robotics, AI, computer vision to world-class animators, sound engineers, game designers. And that's where Cozmo comes in.
This is Cozmo.
Cozmo. Cozmo is a rambunctious little kid.
A little bit mischievous.
He's smart. A lot of robot in a very small package. All the technology inside of Cozmo is really there for one reason, to bring the magic of robotic character to life.
It's a very complex system and has 4 transmissions inside of it with probably 40 or 50 gears.
Each robot is made out of over 300 different parts.
There's the AI systems,
the robotics,
accelerometers,
the animation,
gyros,
the computer vision. We're running an extremely complicated artificial intelligence inside the robot, which needs to make thousands and thousands of decisions per second.
He's a mobile manipulator. He can drive around the world, he can see you, he can recognize you.
He looked up at me and his eyes went, whoa. And I was like, whoa, he just recognized me.
It gives you goosebumps because you realize that this is a little character who actually understands who you are and what role you play in his world.
Figuring out the path to a unique personality it's an ongoing question.
I think we did about 40, 50 studies on just little nuances, looking at the interface with the monitor where the eyes are going to look at you. Cozmo moves the head and follows you. Every little detail has its special attention paid to it.
We literally have a rigged up version of Cozmo in Maya where our animators can animate him using the exact same techniques that they would use for digital characters. Except the output isn't rendered, the output is actually Cozmo behaving in the real world.
We've been looking for ways to make it either feel more organic, more imperfect, so that it feels more animated.
Sound is a critical piece. It's the one dimension where we have full control, just like in a movie or a video game.
We're building his procedural voice system. We're doing all these things so that as you interact with Cozmo, he becomes his own thing.
One of the things that makes Cozmo so surprising and so lovable is that he defies your expectations.
We're creating something that really does feel like it's part of the family.
Those are the moments we usually don't share with machines or robots until now.
Cozmo is a pioneer for the ability to create characters and tell stories in the real world. With this technology, we can make additional characters with new capabilities, new personalities at a level that we've never seen before.